coming round the mountain when we come. We'll be coming around the mountain when we come. All right, you guys, y'all smash the like button, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in. Press one if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Salute everybody in the stream, man. Appreciate all y'all that's gonna tap in, man. And if you guys can hear us, press one in the comments, man. Got a mic check 1 2 1 2 as we got an update on Garth Brooks. So for you guys who already don't know, Garth Brooks has been accused and sued by his former stylist and makeup stylist for his wife of sexually assaulting her. He's been accused of R-wording her, and he's been accused of many other things. She said that this guy allegedly exposed himself to her, trapped her in certain places, and basically took it. Is what she's accusing Mr. Brooks of. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this woman have taken this thing another step. So this woman now, according to Yahoo News, has come out and alleged that Mr. Garth Brooks had planned to hire someone to unalive her and new court documents. And that's what she's claiming in the new court documents is that good old Garth allegedly was planning to hire someone to get her up out of here, man. And it says in the article, in Garth Brooks' amended legal filing against the hairstylist suing him for sexual assault, the singer claimed that she believed he wanted to unalive her. Now, Brooks, who's 62 years old, made the claim, right? Um, Made the claim in Tuesday, October the 8th court documents. So this is Garth Brooks. Again, it says in Garth Brooks' amended legal filing against the hairstylist suing him for sexual assault, the singer claimed, right, that she believed he wanted to unalive her. It says Garth Brooks, 62 years old, made the claim in Tuesday, October the 8th court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly. Now it says that the filing reads in part, defendant also alleged a belief that the plaintiff planned to hire someone to unalive her. It goes on to say that Brooke asserted that he first learned of the woman's allegations in a demand letter sent in July. Now, he denied the claims, stating that none of them have any basis in fact. Now, Brooks, according to the report, is seeking compensation, basically, and punitive damages from his accuser, alleging that he was a victim of a shakedown. Good old shakedown is what he says. Brooks claimed that the defendant, referred to as Jane Doe, leaked his legal name and her legal motion earlier this month while he was waiting for a judge to sign off on a filing using basically, aliases for the both parties as to not make this thing, public on whose name was in the lawsuits. It said, but Garth Brooks basically, uh, it says when Jane Roe, who this woman went by in the lawsuit, threatened to publish lies about him, allegedly, intending to blackmail the plaintiff into paying her millions of dollars, the plaintiff filed this lawsuit to preserve his reputation, establish the truth, and put a stop to her scheme. Brooks claimed in court documents, for the sake of his family and out of respect for her family as well, the plaintiff titled this action John Doe versus Jane Roe. Now, it said Brooks was named in an October the 3 lawsuit in which an anonymous woman alleged that the country icon R-worded her in 2019 after she was hired as a hairstylist. Now, the woman referred to as Roe also alleged that Brooks sent her sexually explicit text messages repeatedly exposed his beefcake in her presence and made repeated remarks about having a threesome with his wife, Trisha Yearwood, who have been married since 2005. It says Brooks subsequently denied Rowe's complaint in a statement shared with Us Weekly. Now, it goes on to say, for the last 2 months, I've been hassled to no end with threats, lies, and tragic tales of what my future would be if I did not write a check for many millions of dollars. It has been like having a loaded gun waved in my face, Brooks told U.S. Weekly in a statement earlier this month. Hush money, no matter how much or how little, is still hush money. In my mind, that means I am admitting to behavior I am incapable of. Ugly acts no human should ever do to another. Now he continued, we filed suit against this person nearly a month ago to speak out against extortion and defamation of character. We filed it anonymously for the sake of the families on both sides. I want to continue our good deeds going forward. It breaks my heart. These wonderful things are in question. Now I trust the system. I do not fear truth, and I am not the man they have painted me to be, says Garth Brooks. It goes on and says Brooks' Tuesday motion also confirmed that Rowe's real name and identity, which her lawyers condemned. Garth Brooks just revealed his true self. Out of spite and to punish, he publicly named a R-word victim. Attorneys Douglas Wilder, Gene Christensen, and Haley Baker told U.S. Weekly in a statement. With no legal justification, Brooks outed her because he thinks the laws don't apply to him. On behalf of our client, we will be moving for maximum sanctions against him immediately. Now, I have thoughts on this. I'm going to tell y'all what my thoughts are. My thoughts are this. If you accuse him and you put his name out there, then he should be able to put her name out there as an accuser. And here's the reason why. Because none of us were in the room and none of us know what really happened. Period. So it should be equal on both sides. If you were going to do a lawsuit and you didn't want to drop your name, his name shouldn't be dropped because regardless of whether or not he proved his innocence, his reputation had taken a hit and been ruined. Because no matter what you think, even if he gets found innocent, some people will believe he's guilty. And now you've put that jacket on him. See what I'm saying? See people what I'm saying? And I do that with vice versa if it was the woman. You know, I do it vice versa. If a dude came out and accused a woman of something and he didn't want to put his name on it, but put her name on it, nah, you got to put your name on it, dog. And the reason why you got to put your name on it and you got to stand on putting your name on it is because, once again, you can't play these crash dummy games. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be true with it. You got to be true with it. You got to be real with it, you know? And so, again, man, this woman has came out with text messages. This woman has came, you know what I'm saying, and made her allegations. And so I do believe both parties should be able to, you know, put their names out if that one party going to put the other party name out. That's just not fair. It's just not fair. You should be able to put your name out so your history and so your background and so your credibility can be checked too. Because let's say you don't put your name out, then think about this, right? How a person, maybe somebody who's close knows your credibility and you might not be a credible person. See what I'm saying? So he since he's the public figure, he'll get all the flame in the media. He'll take all the backlash. You know what I'm saying? Until he has a chance to prove himself. And even if you prove yourself in the court, some people still ain't gonna believe. How do I know? Well, damn it, O.J. Simpson went to the court legal system, was found not guilty for the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman, and a lot of people still thought he was guilty until he died. And he went through the legal system and was found not guilty. So that's why. But you guys let me know what y'all think about this article. And, you know, them saying that the girl thought that he planned to hire somebody to unalive him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in that comment section, man. And do y'all think that he was right or wrong for exposing her name too. Since she put his name out there in a lawsuit. Let me know if y'all think it was right or wrong in the comment section that he put her name out there. Since she put his name out there. I'm gone.